Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Michelle, and today I wanna do something a little positive. I wanna do something a little happy, a little exciting. And so today I'm gonna talk about why I love MBTI. The first video I ever published on this channel was me talking about why I love MBTI. And although many of those reasons are still the same, I thought it would be important for me to go back over what it is I love about MBTI, see how I've changed, and just express to you why I think that it's wonderful, why I'm so obsessed with it, why I spend all my time talking about it at work and at home and with friends and everywhere I go. I talk about MBTI. I literally can't watch a TV show without trying to type every single character, can't go around anywhere in life without trying to type every single person. Why is that? Why am I so obsessed? Well, let's go ahead and talk about that. So, although there are many reasons why I am obsessed with MBTI, one of the number one reasons is to understand people. I think that you guys here, you're probably here for a very similar reason, studying MBTI, but I really love to understand people, how their minds work, why they think the way that they think, why what they're doing is so different from me, why I can't think like them, what are the ways that they think that I could think more like, and just overall, how does their mind work? What motivates them? What drives them to make the decisions that they make, to see the world in the way that they see? And that, to me, is fascinating. And MBTI answers a lot of those questions. It doesn't answer all of them. It's not a perfect system. It doesn't get everything 100%. Nothing in psychology does that, but it all gives you little hints and little tidbits. And MBTI gives more than most other things do as to understanding people. You can quickly gain an understanding from a large number of people by just knowing what their type is. You can know how to approach them, what they're thinking like, how their mind is processing the information as you tell it to them, the kinds of things they're focused on that maybe you are not as focused on. Which leads me to my next reason why I love MBTI, which is how to accommodate the different people and the different ways that they think. I don't know about you guys, but I have always struggled to have good communication with people because I'm hyper, I'm crazy, I can't stay on topic, I'm talking about everything and anything under the sun, and why can't other people keep up with me? Why are other people struggling to see what I'm seeing? Why are they not understanding what I'm trying to tell them? And the reason is they see the world differently. They understand things differently. They break down the information in a different way than I do. And if I really want to get a point across, maybe I should try to accommodate them a little bit better. Maybe I should try to give them something that's more what they need. Maybe it's more tangible, or maybe it's more logic oriented, or whatever it might be. I can give that to them if I have a basic understanding of their personality type. Now, I'm not saying that I can figure out every way to say to anyone what I need to say in order to get it across. It's not possible, because even if you do know somebody's type, they might not be exactly like that type, or you might have typed them wrong, That's a possibility as well. But what it does give me is a basic framework for how to approach different people. To get into nerdy MBTI talk, jargon, all that jazz, I don't really have very good introverted logic, which is basically figuring out my own internal logic for things. So if I want to talk to somebody who, for example, uses introverted thinking, I don't want to approach them with an introverted feeling way of talking. I don't want to be like, I really feel like that's the best option. I don't have any reasons. I like the way it is, and I have a good feeling about it. They're not going to understand that. They're going to be like, okay, so you have a good feeling about it. Why should I trust your feelings? I mean, what? That doesn't make any sense. And I can help form logical reasons to back up my feelings about things. If I'm speaking to somebody who is more of an extroverted feeler, which is also something I struggle with, before I learned about MBTI, now I'm a lot better, but I can approach them from a more group emotional standpoint. Hey, especially if I want to convince people of something. For example, I come to somebody like an ENFJ and I'm like, look, if we do this thing, then everybody will be really happy because it'll make their lives easier, but we'll also be paying more attention to X, Y, and Z, which is going to help them with this, and this emotion. And if you help me, they're going to really like you too. And I mean, I'm not doing a very good job giving an arbitrary example in the moment because that's actually kind of hard to do, but my point is still the same. I can approach them from the more feeling side. If I have somebody who is a sensor, I can give them facts and details and truths and stay away from the abstract, which is kind of hard, but I'm getting a lot better, especially working with sensors, but that's besides the point. The main reason, and the reason that keeps me in MBTI, the reason that makes me want to stay and really delve into it and get to understand it and break it down and learn is because I want to understand myself better. I want to make myself better. Now, I have a controversial view about MBTI. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I think that I can balance myself out between all the cognitive functions. I can learn how to use all the different cognitive functions. It'll just take practice, it'll take awareness, and it'll take time and work. But I'm not afraid of that because I know that it's possible. Other people don't agree. People say, why would you even work on something? That's your weakness. You don't really need to work on it. Work on your strengths, blah, 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 blah. And that's not how I view the world. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is use MBTI to make myself better, to make myself stronger, and to make up for my weaknesses. My weaknesses have held me back so much in my life. My struggle to use introverted sensing, my struggle to use extroverted sensing, my struggle to use introverted logic, these things have held me back a lot. They have caused a lot of issues in my life because I didn't know how to appropriately use them. I didn't know how to FE people. I would hit them over the head with some TE and be like, this sucks, do it this way, not realizing that some people take offense when you do that. I didn't even know people took offense to that kind of stuff. I had no idea because I don't take offense to that kind of stuff. MBTI helps me be better, helps me approach people better, treat people better, and be better myself. It helps me work on myself, and it helps me help others understand each other. And that is all that I care about. That is all that's important to me in MBTI. Now, I'd be incredibly interested what reasons you have for using MBTI. Whether you're new to it or whether you've been using it for 10 years like I have, I want to know why. What do you love about it? What makes you come back day after day after day to MBTI? What makes you talk about it? What makes you get obsessed with it? I'd really like to know. But in the meantime, I really hope you have a beautiful, amazing, fantastic day. Go ahead and like this video if you like this, or even if you just like me. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I post videos every week, different days, but every week for sure. And if you want to support me and what I do, go ahead and check out my Patreon. That's always cool. But if not, no matter what, thanks so much for sticking through all the way to the end. And I want you to just have an amazing day. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.